Okay, perfect. So guys, my name is Tak. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Founders Club member with USI. A little bit about my background. I don't want to bore you because I'm sure you're here to find out how you can make some money with USI. My background has been finance, IT and sales, bit of a varied background, to be honest with you. I didn't really like the 9-to-5 grind. Couldn't really identify myself as a career, wanted to be self-employed. Been in the network marketing, online marketing space since 2005. Wasn't very successful until about 4 years ago. Guess what? The company didn't work out. And after that, it's been companies letting us down one after the other, as you know, with these opportunities that promise you the sun and deliver cardboard. So it's been a frustrating experience. And then I came across USI through a very good friend of mine and my sponsor and master distributor of USI, Mike Kiefer, about this Forex trading robot. So I was very keen to get started, just to, because it was making money automated and everything. And so I saw the past results for about 2 years at the time, producing good results. Let it run for a further 2 months, got my friends to check out the background and everything, decided to go in. And after fast forward 10 months, you got Brexit, you got Trump getting elected, 6% pound crash, and these events can actually wipe out people's banks, and many robots did. I made a profit of average of about 7.78% a month, which is fantastic. And just recently, very, very recently, last Monday, they launched the Bitcoin package, and the business has been exploding. If you're here to make an extra income, if you're here to, maybe one day leave your job or just get that dream holiday, whatever you want, I hope you can find some value with this business. Before I get involved in the business, there's 3 things I evaluate: leadership, product, and compensation plan. So these are the 3 criteria. And as we go through the presentation, hopefully you get an idea about this business. But what I just wanted to say, what really attracted me to this business as well, is that there's no pressure to recruit, there's no selling. You can actually make money with recruiting and no selling. Other businesses are dependent on this, and other businesses don't have transparency. This is a transparent long-term business, but let's get started with this. So the company is called USI Tech, which stands for United Software Intelligence, and their motto is transform your life. A bit about the background: the company is registered in Dubai and operate on a worldwide basis, so you can grow your business wherever it is in the world, wherever you want. The choice is yours. This is a global business, and you can do this from the comfort of your home, on a laptop, wherever you want to be. So they've been operating with private clients with a minimum of 100K for the past 3 years with consecutive profits. So I forgot to mention, when I first came on board with this, this was back in February, and you needed 100K. So me, my friend, we got together, got a 100K VIP account. And in November the 1st, when they first launched the Forex, you can come in with 1,000. So, the opportunity has opened up for everyone, guys, and it's really is a great business. So they've making these VIP clients for the past 3 years consecutive profits, and these VIP clients are still with them. The 2 products is the Forex EA. EA stands for Expert Advisor, another name for Forex Robot, and they have the Bitcoin package, which just got launched last Monday. I'm sorry, we're still in pre-launch. The launch will be on April the 1st, but it's actually working and producing profit. There's 2 founders, João Severino. I met João at the German event, very down-to-earth, humble guy. He's been working with clients since 2007. He's got a strong track record. He's created over 100 EAs in the past 8 years, and he has 15 years solid experience trading in Forex. So Ralph Gold has come to be a good friend of mine through Mike, and he's very transparent, and he's a person who's always taken on board that he wants to create the minimum risk for all his clients. So he wants to make this long term. Now he's managed and traded for numerous VIP clients over the past 3 years, producing results and providing them a good return. Behind them is a team of financial analysts, traders, and developers who offer support and continue to improve the software. So there's a big team behind this, guys, in the background making this happen. So firstly, what is Bitcoin? A lot of people, on this call may be savvy to what a Bitcoin is, but for those who are not, or those who are, just a slight refresher. let's start off with what is cryptocurrency, because Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It's a digital currency. So encryption is used to regulate units of currency and verify transfers. So it's operated independently of a central bank. Now, please don't unmute yourself and tell me how much you hate a bank, but who here trusts a bank nowadays? Are you in control of your money in the bank, or is a bank in control of your money? If a bank goes bankrupt, what happens to your money? You saw what happened in Greece. So for people, a lot of people, it's the freedom that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency gives as well. And Bitcoin is the premier cryptocurrency. It's the world's most recognized and valuable cryptocurrency. You can look at Ethereum, you can look at Litecoin, Dogecoin. Bitcoin is the number one. So how did it start? It started in 2008 by Satoshi Nakamoto, and it was released as open source software in 2009, became mainstream. So give an example, on 22nd of May 2010, Lazio Hanchek made the first real world transaction by buying 2 pizzas in Jacksonville, Florida for 10,000 Bitcoins. How much is 10,000 Bitcoins? Roughly 10 million US dollars. Would you pay 5 million US dollars for 1 pizza, let alone 10 million for 2? I can tell you one thing, this guy would probably feel sick looking at another pizza again, and how much he's missed out. To give you an idea, another guy named Kosh bought 5,000 Bitcoins in 2009 for $27. This presentation is wrong. I need to edit this. It's not actually worth $886,000. It's actually worth 5 million US dollars. So $27 giving you $5 million. I mean, if you look at gold, you look at silver, you look at property, normal people, a lot of these, normally investors, they recommend property, gold, silver, okay? From 2009 to now, Bitcoin has outperformed everything. It's amazing. So it first started off at $0.054 and is now sitting around $1,233. So it's, at the time of the presentation, it could be up or slightly down. So the future of Bitcoin, economists and even investment banks, there's a Danish investment bank called Saxo Bank said that Bitcoin may hit the $2,000 to $4,000 mark. That's almost double to quadruple what it currently is at the moment. So the potential is still huge, guys. So if you think you've missed out on getting a Bitcoin, think again. Think again, guys. The opportunity is still there. So they say because there's only a finite amount of Bitcoins available at the moment, and in the future when it's mined, there'll be approximately 22 million Bitcoins in flotation around the world. 1 Bitcoin could hit up to 500,000 to 1 million according to respective resources. So, if you knew that Bitcoin could hit 500,000 or 1 million, how many of you would go out and buy as many Bitcoins as you can? Because trust me, guys, the future is cryptocurrency. The future is Bitcoin. So you've not missed the boat. It hasn't even left the harbor, okay? It hasn't even left the harbor. So in terms of Bitcoin validation, if you look at the left-hand side of my screen, you can see a Bitcoin machine. I don't know if you have any Bitcoins local to you, but I live in South London, and there's one in Croydon. I can put some cash, it'll go to my wallet, or get some money out. There's approximately 1,000 Bitcoin machines worldwide. Acceptance is growing on a daily basis. It's enormous and it's growing on every day. But don't take my word for it. Take these 2 billionaires, see what they have to say. So you've got Bill Gates of Microsoft. He goes, Bitcoin is exciting because it shows how cheap financial transactions can be. Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place. And of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient. And that's Bill Gates. And Richard Branson, another multi-billionaire, says Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is a program where you can go in space for, I don't know how, it's quite pricey, go out in space. Virgin Galactic is a bold entrepreneurial technology. It's driving a revolution, and Bitcoin is doing just the same when it comes to inventing a new currency. So that's the endorsement of Bill Gates and Richard Branson. And if you look at these companies here in this small pictogram, you've got companies like Microsoft, Google, Virgin Galactic, Dell Computers, PayPal, accepting payments online. And I heard that Wikipedia, you can book flights with Bitcoins as well. So guys, in terms of, is Bitcoin validated? Is it proven? It has proven itself, and it still has room for growth as well. Okay. But what I'm really excited about is this new package, the Bitcoin package, and which is creating serious momentum in this business, and also the income opportunity you can get from this is phenomenal. I just want to ask you a question. So in your wallet, let's say, for example, wherever you're based in the world, if you have, say, I don't know, a £50 note, €50 note, or $50 US or whatever it is in your wallet, you keep it in your wallet and it just stays there. Is that generating money for you over a period of a year? No, it isn't. So, say, for example, you have one Bitcoin in your coin wallet, wherever it is, Zappo, Coinbase, blockchain. You have one Bitcoin and you do nothing with it. Of course, the price of Bitcoin may increase, but how many Bitcoins is that making for you? Nothing. Okay, so we have a product that can show you how you can make Bitcoins passively, automatedly, and hands off. How does that sound? Okay, so it's money, making money for you. All right, it's residual, it's passive. That's the type of incomes I look for. So basically, the new Bitcoin package is from the same people who brought you the best Forex Automate software on the planet. So if I click on this link here, it will take me to take you to FX Blue. So just click on FX Blue, and if I click on Portfolio Constituents, this will tell me these are some of the USI clients, not all of the USI clients. So if you ignore the floating P&L, because these are open trades, because the robot does 300 to 500 trades a month, autopilot. So it will have these open trades. So that's why it's saying floating P&L is negative. There's nothing to worry about. But if you look at these accounts on the left, you can see accounts starting from 160,000 to 1,000 plus euro. And look, every single account is in green, guys. And if you go on our Facebook group, My USI Team, you'll see not one comment has come out, oh, I've lost money. Everyone is making money. Every single person is making money with the software, guys. See, that's the power of this, the engineering behind this. Okay. And in terms of the VIP experience, myself as a VIP client, been averaging about 7.8% a month with them. It's been making their other VIP clients a consistent profit over 3 years. So the development of automated trading solution over 8 years with over 100 software versions created. So they've been doing this for a very long time and tried and tested methods over different market conditions. Okay, so you've had Brexit, you've had Trump election, and prior to that, you've had these other monumental events. So previously, you needed a €600 license and a minimum of $1,000 to use the automated software. Now, you can start with the BTC package for as little as €50, guys. Is that affordable? So how is the profit generated? So basically, the profit is generated from 2 avenues. So your package is diversified into trading. So just like the Forex EA, the guys have developed a Bitcoin expert advisor after thorough testing and consistent profits. The benefits of this is no VPS needed or broker account needed. It's very simple. It's a plug-and-play system. And also cryptocurrency mining. So they partnered up with cryptocurrency mining companies to maximize profits in packages and diversify the package earnings. So the package is earning money from mining and trading as well. Okay. And what does a mine mean? It's not like a gold mine, but mines use hardware and software algorithms to decipher codes and Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies, just like a virtual gold mine. We can go into that a little bit later. Okay. So it's diversified into 2 different avenues. So a Bitcoin package so a BTC package in Bitcoin is roughly worth about, €50. It takes 140 working days for packages to mature, making 1% per working day as return of capital with a total of 140%. Just want to say, guys, the values, the actual values may differ, and I'll show you the example in my back office, because it's actual trading and mining. Sometimes it could be 1%, sometimes it could be 0.75%, sometimes it could be a little bit more, okay? So if a company guarantees you 1%, I'd stay away from them, because how can they predict the future, the market conditions and everything? So it's roughly an average about 1%, all right? So let's give you an example here. So if you purchase 20 Bitcoin packages for €1,000 over a runtime of 140 working days, which works out to roughly 7 months, this will give you a value of €1,400. Okay, so 40%, roughly about 40%, and that's without the development of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is increasing in price, increasing in value. You know, like specialists have said, it can double or quadruple in value. So this figure would be slightly more. Okay, so there are purchase limits in place. So the maximum in a day that you can purchase is 200 Bitcoin packages. In a week is 400, month 500, and maximum you can have is 2,000 Bitcoin packages. Okay, and the great thing about this is daily payment on the return of capital. So you get daily. So on your back office, the return of capital, the 1% on the working day that you make on your capital, is given to you daily. So you can withdraw it on a daily basis if you want. Your money's not locked in for any period of time. So you can just withdraw that profit if you want. There's also daily withdrawal of returns and commissions as well. So from your commissions of you know, building a team, you also can withdraw that on a daily basis. Commissions and returns can be immediately invested into new BTC packages. So when you make commissions and returns on your packages, you don't have to withdraw it to your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet. You can just go to your back office, and within seconds, you can get new packages. So making things a lot faster and easy for you to compound it. So this could result in a highly profitable compound interest effect. So what I'm going to do is, rather than go through the next slides, is just go through a bit of my back office. This is a test back office, by the way, and show you how the compound interest works. Okay, so let me just go here. And guys, you have this resource as well in your back office. Really utilize it. It is a very powerful tool. I highly recommend this. Okay, so we're going to put in 24 packages, and in a year there's 261 working days. So if we click on calculate, there's roughly 1 Bitcoin. And remember, this could be, you know, above 1%, slightly less than 1%, on average of 1%. So it could be differ slightly. Over 1 year, if I compound my money, compound and keep on repurchasing packages from my initial amount, for my seed money, I can get 4.76 Bitcoins. I mean, how amazing is that? So in the UK, roughly this is worth about, say, £1,000. In a year, I can roughly get back £4,700. It's amazing, right? So this is not even considering the development of Bitcoin. So they said that Bitcoin could be twice as much, 4 times as much. If it's twice as much, that's almost 10,000 for 1,000 seed money I put in, which is phenomenal. Or it could be 20,000. So let's play with different figures here. Let's say with 10 Bitcoins. So 10 Bitcoins, let's put it down a bit to 238. Okay, 234. Okay, that will do. So 10 Bitcoins after a year of compounding your packages, that's basically not putting in any more money. That's your seed money. Buying packages with the profits it makes on a daily basis, you get 47 Bitcoins. Pretty amazing. So for £10,000, 47, almost 48,000 there, which is pretty good return. And guys, remember, this is trading and mining as well, so the results may differ. And imagine if that was, you know, imagine the Bitcoin doubles. So that could be almost 100,000, or quadruples could be 200,000. So you can see the power of compound, you know, the power of compound, the compound effect, which I think is very, very powerful. So this just gives you an idea of, you know, how different it is from compounding as opposed to using your, just withdrawing on a daily basis where you make 40%. So I'm just going to get back the slides here. Sorry, I just want to go back to this bit here because it's very important. Einstein says compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein. Very, very true and very powerful.